Hello everyone, welcome to Homes for Beginners, where I show you how to do repairs yourself around the house. In this video here, I'll be showing you how to remove a sandpoint well. I will be covering how to install the sandpoint well back into the existing hole towards the end of the video. When we purchased this house, it had an old well point which wasn't working. I'm not sure how long it's been here for. At one point the house did use this water supply, and I'd like to get it working again so it can be used for watering grass. In order to determine if there is water present inside the pipe, once all the fittings have been removed, you can simply drop in an old tape measure that you don't care much about inside to the bottom. When retracting it, there should be water present on the tape. As you can see, the sand point already sits inside a well about 5 feet deep. I purchased a small bottle jack with a 4-ton rating. It's small enough that it can fit into a tight space, but also strong enough to provide enough force to remove the sand point. You'll need to place the jack on something firm. I used a concrete block with a piece of wood, which did eventually break partway through the removal process, and I ended up using wood blocks after. I am working with a sandy soil here. Clamp on a good quality cast iron pipe wrench and position it to the jack's height. Now jack up the pipe. You'll have to play around with the position so it's not bending the pipe or pushing the pipe wrench off the jack. Here's a quick view of my setup. The well will lift out as far as the jacks travel. Then you'll need to release the pressure, move the pipe wrench down, and then continue to jack the pipe up again. The jack's travel is about 7 inches, so you'll be lifting up the well 7 inches at a time. This can be a bit time consuming. After this well was removed, it was about 25 feet in length. With the extremely hot days I was working in, it took me about 4 hours to completely remove it. During the removal process, at times it may help to twist the sand point in a clockwise direction so you don't risk the chance of any fittings coming undone. This will also help break up any material around the pipe in case it's binding. Partway through I came across a coupling, so I did split the pipe down to make it more manageable. As a tip on how to split down that pipe, if you are working with seized fittings, I used a propane torch with wax which helped break it free easily. If you find excessive tension on the pipe, also tapping the side of the pipe with a hammer may help loosening it up. About halfway through the removal, the pipe was becoming very loose, but not enough to pull it out by hand. However, it was able to fall down easily. In order to overcome this, I fixed on a C-clamp to the side of the pipe and tied it off using a hold-down strap. Eventually I was able to lift it out by hand. While I was doing this myself, a second set of hands would be helpful. Seeing that the sand point was plugged with minerals and dirt, this does need to be cleaned, which I'll leave for another video. Once it was cleaned, it was then reinstalled. Installation is fairly straightforward. I did use the same hole. I spoke with a local plumbing contractor. There are special hammer caps which can be used to push the well back into place, but they recommended a coupling. Couplings are much cheaper, and you do need to hit it square so there is minimal risk of damaging the threads in the pipe. When using the coupling, check from time to time to ensure it is tight. Install any pipe sections and fittings as needed. When reusing the old pipe, clean the threads using a wire brush to ensure any rust, old sealant, and dirt has been removed. Apply pipe dope to help promote a good seal and tighten. Dropping the tape into the well point once it's in place, you'll need about 4 to 5 feet of water inside the well point to ensure it is sufficiently in the water table. The water table level can change, so your existing well may need to be higher or lower depending on the water table. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to give me a like and drop a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more DIY videos. Thank you for watching.